From professional wrestling to Hollywood, Dave Bautista is a man who can do it all. As one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, Bautista initially rose to prominence with his storied career in WWE, competing in matches against some of the sport's greatest icons. In the process, he amassed an impressive 6 World Heavyweight Championship victories. Following a phenomenal in-ring career, Bautista then decided to hang up the boots and tackle the world of acting. Following his transition into Tinseltown, Bautista took roles in a number of low-budget direct-to-video films such as Wrong Side of Town and The Scorpion King 3: Battle for Redemption, before landing his big break in 2014's Guardians of the Galaxy. Starring as Drax the Destroyer, Bautista quickly made a name for himself in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with his portrayal of the lovable yet tragedy-stricken giant.
His people are completely literal. Metaphors are gonna go over his head.
Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
Since then, Bautista has played Drax in a number of Marvel films, including the mega-blockbuster Avengers Endgame. On playing Drax, Bautista told Collider, "I can just relate to Drax so much it's not even funny. Simple things like the tattoos, the tragedy, because I had a bit of tragedy in my life as well, so it's really easy for me to pull from that." Indeed, Bautista didn't achieve the success he enjoys without having endured a little adversity along the way. In fact, the star had a tumultuous upbringing, characterized by economic hardship and violence. Bautista grew up amidst the crime wave that swept Washington, D.C. in the 1980s. For example, as a child, he once saw a man beaten up and almost thrown from the overpass from his doorstep, and also once witnessed his own mother being attacked. Though those incidents were traumatic in and of themselves, there is one event that truly stands out from Bautista's terrifying childhood. One afternoon, as Bautista, his sister, and a number of kids were blissfully playing outside, his mother noticed that something was off. As it turned out, there was a dead body lying outside their home. The police had been called after the unnamed man was shot to death but were taking too long to show up. Bautista, his sister, and the neighborhood children, however, had become so desensitized to death that the body didn't even seem to faze them. That was the moment in which Donna Ray finally drew the line. She subsequently moved her children to San Francisco, California in hopes of a better life. And while life in California might have been better for a number of reasons, the Bautista family's political leanings made it a particularly apt new home. Dave Bautista, who is an unwavering Democrat, is not the only member of his family who leans left. His mother was cut from the same cloth. She was born and raised in a highly conservative Greek-American home and was later shunned for her leftist ideologies. On top of that, Bautista's mother was also open about her relationships with women, much to her family's chagrin. Despite this, Donna Ray worked incredibly hard as a single mother to support the young Bautista and his sister, moving them across the nation and working a night job to pay the bills. It appears that Ray's fierce loyalty and caring nature has spilled over into Bautista himself. Having once described himself as the proud son of a lesbian, the wrestler-turned-actor revealed in an interview with the Tampa Bay Times that his father never did anything for him. This in turn led to him developing a protective spirit over his mother, and this has extended to his champion of LGBTQ+ rights. Bautista has often taken to Twitter to passionately defend the LGBTQ+ community and admonish anyone who might have an issue with that. He even once called out boxing legend Manny Pacquiao for espousing anti-gay remarks. In a scathing and profanity-laden rebuke, Bautista told TMZ that he won't accept attitudes like that, especially considering his own mother was gay. It certainly appears that no matter where his career may take him, Dave Bautista is a family man through and through. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite actors are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.